Hey, I just wanted to pop in and say hello and welcome you to the fastest growing team in all of Plexus. I'm pretty pumped about that, so I'll tell you a little bit more about it in a minute. I want you to be able to put a face with a name. I'm Georgia Arms. I'm part of your Plexus support team, and I'm here to help you in any way I can. First, I want to tell you a little bit about the reason I started Plexus. My daughter, Lori Scott, is also part of your Plexus support team. Went to a friend and in search of a probiotic. She had heard from a few people that Plexus had the best probiotic out there. So she goes, she buys the probiotic and a couple of other items, and she has them shipped to her daughter's dorm room. Her daughter, at age 5, had some really bad strep throat. And the doctors put her on a round of antibiotics and then another round of antibiotics, and it still didn't knock it out, so they'd changed to another type of antibiotics, and eventually were able to knock out the infection. But at the same time, it knocked out the healthy flora in her digestive system. So from age 5, her digestive system has been a mess. And so Lori puts her daughter on the probiotic and a couple other items, the Slim and a really gentle clean that kind of helps move things on out. So on day 8, her daughter calls her mom and says, "Mom, thank you." And Lori's like, "Okay, for what?" And she says, "I'm normal." This is a little bit of TMI, I warn you, but I want you to hear this because I promise you there are a lot of people around you going through the same things that my granddaughter did because of the antibiotics that we use in our medicine these days, and almost all of us have been on them. So anyway, she calls and she says, "Mom, thank you. The last 2 days, my BM has been normal. I've been able to eat a salad and not see it in the toilet a few minutes later. And my roommates say my gas is not as toxic. And on top of that, I've lost 4 pounds in 8 days." So she was one happy girl. They finished their conversation. My daughter calls me and she says, "Mom, I feel so bad because I knew about this 2 years ago and I didn't act on it. But they had been through so many probiotics that she thought this would just be one more that didn't really do the job. But it did." So then I'm like, "Well, that's pretty awesome. So what else does Plexus have?" And she said, "Well, there's, because my digestive system's pretty healthy," she said, "there's a weight loss package that's the Slim, the same drink that my granddaughter was on, and an accelerator that helps burn fat a little faster." And I'm like, no, 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 heck no. I've wasted so much money on weight loss things. And number one, either they didn't work at all, or number 2, they did work, and then when I quit taking them, I just gained the weight back. So I was not interested in spending any more money on that. So she said, "Well, they do have a 60-day money-back guarantee, so if it doesn't work, you send it back." And I thought, all right, eyes rolling. I said, "Okay, I will order it, and I'll put it on my calendar on day 59. I will be sending it back." And so I got it in. That weekend, I was helping at a nonprofit that I'm pretty passionate about, and something happened that I realized some really excruciating pain in my shoulders had pretty much gone away. It went from about a pain level of 8 to an occasional 1. And I'm like, what? So I could hardly wait for the drive home to call my daughter and say, "What is in this stuff? I thought this was about weight loss." And I did. I lost 3 pounds in that first week, but I was so impressed that it took away the pain. When I called my daughter, I said, "Next time you come home, we need to sign me up as an ambassador where I can buy this at the lowest price, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be buying it for a while." And so, of course, it has an anti-inflammatory in it. I didn't know that. So the next day, I start on the accelerator. And that same day, I realized my mood was just so much better. And I thought, what the heck? I'm taking this to burn fat, and my mood's better. I took the Slim to lose weight, and my shoulder pain went away. I thought, this is absolutely crazy. So, so I was thrilled with the 2 products I had already tried. So when Lori came in a week or 2 later, and I just clicked on the button to upgrade from a preferred customer to an ambassador, my mother-in-law was sitting there, and she's a retired anesthetist, medical profession for decades. And so she's looking at the ingredients list and hearing my experience, and she says, I think I want to try this. So she registers as well. And, fast forward a few months, and she's able to come off of prescription meds for cholesterol and blood pressure. And so she's pretty pumped. So, that's 3 stories just to give you a sampling of some of the things that my family has experienced. There's plenty others, but it would make this video too long. So anyway, that's my stories. And if you need a story to share with people until you get your own, feel free to use it. I'm fine with that. Just don't post it on the internet, because we're not supposed to be making claims for cures and treatments and diagnoses and things like that. So I don't want to get the company in trouble, but that is our personal story, and I can tell you it's a good product. So I also want to tell you about something we do every week. We have a Zoom call, which is a video conferencing training. So one thing I love about Plexus, if you've ever been in any other network marketing things, the training sometimes is expensive. This is totally free. It's a free app, and it's Zoom, ZOOM .us, Zoom.us. Totally free. You can download it to your phone. You can download it to your laptop, computer, whatever. I like using it. I have it on both, but I use it mostly on my laptop because the training's at night. It's about 30 or 40 minutes. I can put my pajamas on, snuggle up on the couch with a notepad. I can learn and relax at the same time. So that's what I do. Our team is committed to helping you. We each are independent business owners, so we each can do whatever we choose with our business, whether you just want to make a little extra money to cover the cost of your supplements, make an extra $200 to $500, maybe a car payment, or an extra $1,000 or $2,000, maybe a mortgage, I don't know, or a 6-figure income. It's all available to you. It's whatever you choose to do. And I am blessed that I know several people in all of these categories, income ranges, and so it is possible. Now, I told you we're part of the fastest growing team in all of Plexus. True. Something we're very fortunate about in your support team, my support team, we have the 2 highest paid ambassadors in all of Plexus. They are rock stars, in my opinion, and we have the benefit of their wisdom, their experience, their training, their contests. We get to be a part of what they are teaching. And so we're all very fortunate to be a part of that. So I just want to say congratulations. Congratulations for choosing Plexus. And I look forward to working with you. And I want to see your face this week on a Zoom call so that I can get to know you as well. Thanks for watching.